Hey, what's up guys? Footy Manager TV here, and today I've got a new challenge. I'm really starting my first challenge, but this challenge is on our website, Football Manager fan site, passionforfootballmanager.com, a new challenge called Talent Factory La Masia 2.0. As you know, or if you know, I'm not sure if you're aware, La Masia, that's really the name of the Barcelona youth academy, and that's really I'll explain it a bit, but I'll leave a link in the description so you can see it. And it basically is, the challenge is to sign no players basically, and you got to build players from your youth team. So it makes the regeneration of your regens very important. So the youth intake to really I'm gonna do the challenge, of course, but hopefully I should show you how to help, like with my videos, it will help other people as well to build your club the best way, building from the bottom, from a really bottom team. If you want it to be challenging and realistic, do it with a lower rated team in like a bottom league, like the lowest league, in depending which nation you choose. But I find to be a Spanish team realistic, with a Spanish name, La Masia. Obviously that's the Barcelona, but 2.0 like as the next one. But anyway, I'm going to go with FC or CF Badalona as they're called. I wanted to go them as well because their name is very similar to Barcelona. So they're CF Barcelona, and yeah, very similar to Barcelona, and that would be a perfect. I find that realistic for me to do, but other people, they might want to try something different. But I find it really realistic. And there's actually a video on YouTube of the whole La Masia thing in Barcelona, the academy, and it shows how so many players like Lionel Messi, just the whole team, Xavi, Iniesta, Pedro as well, all the Barcelona, Sergio Busquets as well, Victor Valdez, almost the whole team now were just generated from their youth academy. So that's what I'm going to look to do in this challenge. That's what it's all about. A bit more information about it in the link I'll post. But yeah, I'm going to be doing it. It should be good fun as well. Eventually doing a challenge instead of being a big team. And yeah, it should be fun. Hopefully I can develop into a good youth academy in the future. Obviously, it's not going to happen in the first few seasons. I have to look to improve my youth facilities and scouting network and that kind of thing, which I'll explain more. But for now, I'll just show you basically the intro to the club to show you they aren't really anything amazing right now. They're just a regional reputation, founded 1903. Finances only okay as well in Spain, obviously. The Segunda division. There's actually 4 groups, and this is the third group, so we're in the third group, and yeah, just professional, all of that, and we're predicted to come 6th, so it will be great to get promotion in the first season, but like I said, not going to be doing any transfers, going to rely on the youth, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not sure if I'll transfer list players to use like youth players, but there's actually no youth players right now. I'm pretty sure in the under 90, yeah, there's none. So I thought I'll just wait for a couple seasons, see who I get in, and then but I do want to play the young players heaps. And as you can see there, the value is about 2 million, so nothing amazing right now. There's the kits, obviously. A stadium, 10,000. That's not too bad for like this kind of league. And yeah, hopefully we can have a good season. If you check out the facilities right now, nothing amazing again. If I'm comparing the important things for this career, corporate facilities only adequate. Training adequate. Youth facilities is even more important, and that's basic only. Junior coaching as well, that's very important. That's adequate also. And average youth recruitment. So it's fairly low. It could be worse. It's not bad, but yeah, I want to go Barcelona. They're really, they could be, yeah, they're probably going to be a team that I would enjoy at most this career, being a Spanish one. La Masia obviously being a Spanish term for basically farmhouse. That's what translate to in English. So yeah, that's it. As you see, it's in Barcelona, so that's actually a place. So yep, that's very good. The pitch, everything, as you can see there. Well, they're the basically overview of the facilities, so you can just check that out. I suppose it's not bad. It could be worse with training facilities adequate. I suppose that could be basic, but yeah, it's not bad. So I think I could do well with this team, and I'm going to show you how I can just reform this into a good. Basically like Barcelona. I want to be like Barcelona. I'm not sure how long it's going to take, but it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen in a couple seasons. So you're probably going to see me like maybe do updates of every 6 months, because this is more. It's like based on. It's not based on really me getting results, at least not straight away. The first couple seasons is going to be more about me improving our youth facilities and our scouting network, and then results will come when we start to build in some good youth talent. So the first couple of seasons is not really about that. So yeah, anyway, I'm probably going to search for affiliated clubs. So this is where it's going to start. It's going to start right here where the foundation is going to be built. So first off, I'm probably going to look for a feeder team. As you can see right here, again, I'm still a bit sick, so I'm kind of like preventing to cough. So if I like stop talking for a second, that's why I'm like preventing so I don't cough and that kind of thing. So yeah, anyway, they say we can believe this can be something done, but yeah, how is that going to happen? I said I wanted a feeder club. It says we believe that this can be done without needing to create an official partnership. Therefore, we're going to reject your request. So how can we? Did I say I wanted to get players on loan? Okay. Yeah, don't worry about that. If I'll just say if I'll choose that one, maybe they'll change their mind anyway. Yeah, they don't want to change that. Anyway, we'll do a parent team, see if that works. Okay, parent team. To garner some extra income, obviously that will be beneficial, and they agree on that. So that's a perfect start. We're going to find a team that would hopefully bring us in some income. So that's a very good start right there. So next up, I wanted to show my tactics and philosophy as well. In some ways, it's not too dissimilar to Barcelona. It's responsible in defense. It's really focused on good defensively, but also it's attacking as well, with the philosophy or the mentality on full attacking. And you can see some mixed things there. Tempo, almost high and that kind of thing. The defensive line, fairly high as well. But it's still very defensive because we play offside as well. But on the counter-attack, you'll see how it plays throughout the videos as well. But anyway, moving back. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And I just want to show you, yeah, this last thing. Obviously, we search for the parent club. That's a fantastic start to build the foundations on, so we can get that extra money in. You know, with the that's the team we're searching for, a team that can garner us some extra income. So yeah, and also to get the scouting network up and running. That's what I'm basically going to spend all my wage on for now. I'm not going to be getting extra players. Of course, that's the rules of the competition, or the challenge, I should say. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to spend like a lot of the wage budget on getting unique coaches from different countries to improve that scouting network. And by the time when the youth intake comes through, we're going to have maybe some unique players from different countries, because yeah, you definitely need that. If we check it out right now, if I check out our staff, we've only got from Spain right now. I did my nationality as Spain, like to really suit with this whole thing. And yeah, so I'm going to look to make some signings. Actually, I'll go through it now just so you really get an idea. If you check the scouting knowledge right now, it's a perfect, yeah, I wanted to show this in the first video for sure. Right now, it's 3% world knowledge. And if you view the knowledge, we've only got the knowledge from me, basically. From Spain, obviously, and then half from Brazil. I put as my second nation. That's a good thing to do. Your second nationality can prove to be very important. But yeah, we're going to definitely have to look to improve. So if I go for a staff search and see where we can improve right now, if anything, I want coaches outside of Spain, because we've already got heaps of Spain coaches. So I don't want to focus on that. I want to bring in some. So if you go staff role, if I just do like a coach, or yeah, just something like that, but then can I do like nationality prime is not Spanish, can I do that? And then there's only one. I might have to, because it's obviously this is our scouting knowledge, so I might have to go on a bit of search on the internet, some good coaches for lower league teams. So you might see that, because yeah, I have to do a lot of searching throughout the internet for coaches that are not from Spain. Of course, he's only found because he's from Spain as well, but France also. So yeah, you're probably going to see, oh, if I take scout off, how much does it find? Okay, yeah, this is good. It shows some that is not Spanish, so maybe I don't have to. I've got enough here to really play with, but still, I might check some. Is there any head of youth? Because that will be very important, but probably more ideal to search it later in the career. But again, this guy, he's got from Italy. Okay, he's got a good mix. I'm probably going to go for this guy, fitness coach, if he wants to come to my team. Obviously, he's a very good fitness coach. He's from Italy. He's got the scouting knowledge of Italy, Algeria, Burkina Faso, Cameroon, the Ivory Coast, and Mali. You know Barcelona as well. They have a lot of Cameroonian talents. I'm not sure if I can search at Barcelona. I don't think I can search on their talent, but I'm pretty sure Barcelona, they bring through a lot of Cameroonian talent. Like if I go to them, I'll just check it out right now. I'll check out Barcelona, and I'm pretty sure they have a lot of Cameroonian players. I know they got guys like this guy called Adama Traore, and also a couple other guys like Dongu Safak. And yeah, if I go to their under-19 squad, I'm pretty sure, yeah, like I said, Jean-Marie Dongu, he's one, of course, and he's a quality prospect. As you can see, history here, he was straight away at Barcelona, and that's because of their scouting knowledge. Like, they would have had someone like that. Adama Traore as well. He says he's Spanish, but he's also from Cameroon. He's only 16 years of age. Again, so that's another thing I'll go with. First team at Barcelona as well, and also another one at Cameroon. So they've got three Cameroonian players in their under 19. So again, that's something I'll go with. So I'm going to just look for more coaches like that to get maybe some African talent. Definitely African talent. They're good, really good young players, and I'll look to develop them technically. And yeah, look, there's four African countries there in Burkina Faso, Cameroon, the Ivory Coast, and Mali also. So I think at least see if this guy wants to come to my team. If you can pick up a good fit, okay, no, he doesn't want to come. But if I can get some, I wouldn't expect he would have want to come as well. But it says my assistant says to exclude the unrealistic transfers. So I'm not sure about that. Yeah. So yeah, I'm not sure why my assistant says he. Yeah. I'll just focus on getting some. I'll just look for someone else right now. Maybe Charles. He sounds like he'll be Spain and Argentina. Ideally, I want to get someone with a lot of countries like Biscotti or Biscu. I don't know. He's got an I there to make it a bit confusing. Romania. They all seem to have Spain. Like I said, they're going to have to need some a bit of Spain in there to get found. But again, I might have to do, like I said, search on the internet, the Football Manager fan sites, like I said, for coaches from different countries that would actually join. How about Lauren? Oh, this guy from Cameroon. He used to play for Arsenal. I remember this guy for sure. He's good with working for youngsters. That's the base. I'm going to get so many coaches that's really good with working with youngsters so they can improve their talent. So that's one thing. He should want to come. And I know him. Like, I used to watch him play for Arsenal in real life. Of course, as you can see there, Lauren. In defence, he used to be a great defender. Not great, but he used to be at least Premier League level to play for Arsenal. Okay, yes, he wants to join. Under-19s coach. I'm just going to give him. I like to give my coaches as many years as possible, so hopefully they can join, and then you really don't have to worry about renewing their contract and that kind of thing. Anyway, so just terms. Yep, he accepts, and hopefully he does accept. We can do one more as well. So at least in that position. Anyone else? That's a good. Yeah, I should actually search for that, shouldn't I? Where do I have to go in? Coaching attributes and youth development. Obviously, Lauren, one of the best. This guy's an assistant manager. I won't worry about him. Claudio. Now, who else is a good? Charles. Yeah, I'm not sure he's from. I'd prefer to have like a coach with a picture so I know who they are and that kind of thing. Or someone Argentina. Argentina may be a good one to have. Ariel Montenegro. He's got Spain. He's got Argentina and Italy also, and he's still a fairly young coach. With working with youngsters, 16, he's probably the next best one. And the rest, he's got good determination as well. So that also helps in the young players increasing their determination stat, or attribute. So that's very good. And he's fairly cheap. Okay, we already got to start. Yeah, I won't worry about that. I'll focus a bit more later. Or yeah, I will spend a lot of. I'm basically spending the time on the staff transfers than I would for the player search, because this is what this challenge is based on, because you can't buy any players. So, and I'm not going to use any like genie scouts. Obviously, you can't search for regions to buy. I'm just going to play without using any outside things. I'm not going to use any cheats or anything like that, like some people do. And yeah, I'm going to be making videos. And obviously, if other people do this challenge, I'm not sure if people will find this video or not. But anyway, yeah, I think that's it for now. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully maybe you can try out the challenge as well. And that's the thing, you can't buy any players. That's like the main thing. You got to develop your own talent, and this is going to be a big challenge. Like I said, over the first couple of seasons, nothing fantastic is going to happen because I'm not going to be able to bring in signings. What I'm going to do is bring in signings, not of players, of coaches. I'm pretty sure you're allowed to do that in the challenge from what I read. It's about, that's what I'm going to do, bring in coaches, bring in different staff to help us do well and improve our facilities and that kind of thing, and more so improving the scouting knowledge for the time when the youth intake comes around, and hopefully can bring in some different talents. We're going to get the Spanish players, obviously, but hopefully some other players from other countries. That will be fantastic. But for now, hopefully you enjoy this video. Hopefully you enjoy this career. My Arsenal one nearly finished the second season. Just got one more episode to upload, and I'll focus this one a bit more so you can get into it and that kind of thing. So yeah, that's it for now. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.